What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. I am Mark. You are watching Trading with a Dummy, the place where you can get entertained as well as educated. Sometimes, I won't repeat myself, sometimes I am not a financial advisor. I am just an entertainer on YouTube. But welcome back. If you're brand new, please subscribe, smash that like button if you like this video, and of course share it to end if you think someone else can benefit from this video. And in today's episode, we're covering another homework with a dummy. Is that what I'm going for? Yes, I think at this point it's called Homework with a Dummy. So today's episode is another Homework with a Dummy. And we're going to go over another one of my favorite websites real quick. One that I think many of you will benefit from, especially if you're brand new to investing, not trading, but investing. Remember, always invest first. So if you're brand new, you just stumbled upon my channel and you're curious about investing and trading, start off with investing first, investing first, investing first. Trading comes secondly. So today we're going to cover ETF.com. That's the website, ETF.com. Before I jump onto my computer, I just want to explain real quick why you would want to look at ETFs instead of individual stocks. Now, let's say, for example, again, you are brand new to investing. You're a young cat. You're around 18 to 21 years old. You have a job that pays about minimum wage. You might not be able to buy 10, 15, 20 shares of Apple or Microsoft or VOO, VTI, HD, Target. Also, I'm looking into Blend Labs, which is my spec play for next year. This was all free for you guys. So let's say you just can't afford basically to buy a bunch of shares at once. You can then actually get exposure to multiple companies at once by buying ETFs such as XOK and XOY. However, let's say you're just searching around, you're not sure like which ETF has what in it. I'm going to cover that as well as how you can compare two ETFs to one another to see which one's better, which one has better expense ratio, which one has better AUM, and etc. So without further ado, once again, if you haven't subscribed yet, this is your chance. 3 seconds. Ready? All right, go. Subscribe. 3 Mississippi. All right, let's go. Let's jump on to the website, ETF.com. Again, there's 2 of them actually. There's ETFDB.com, but we're focusing only on ETF.com. And once again, I'm not a financial advisor. All right, so we are on ETF.com. And the first thing you will notice here on the right-hand corner, every single day they have the top ETF performers. And you can click on that and get exposure to some of the ones that you maybe never heard of before. One of the greatest tools on this website personally is the one where you can compare ETFs to one another to see which one you like, but also it has constant news on various different ETFs and sector information as well. So you should definitely check this website out. At least come on at least once a week or on the weekends when you're free. Just kind of explore around, play around, see like what's going on. See, it shows you like a heat map on the country, so you have a bigger idea of like which countries are doing well right now, which ones are up, which ones are down. US SPY is up 0.27% today. They got this meme ETF, Arise. An ETF for the hottest meme stocks. Arise as a concept loses steam, really. See, never even heard of this before. You click on it and read all about it. So, Roundhill meme ETF. See, that's crazy. Never heard of that. By the way, is Roundhill, they have another ETF called Meta. I'm heavily invested in that one right now. My goal is to get 100 shares by the end of February. You want to compare some ETFs now. And I'm going to go, so you can go over here in tools and then comparison tool. You click on that and then you can compare ETFs to one another. For example, I'm invested into VOO and VTI. Every single month I invest into VOO and VTI. And I didn't do this before, but I probably should have. Just try to compare the two and see why I'm comparing them. But you pull them up and it actually gives you a side-by-side play. So both of them are Vanguards. Expense ratio is really low, at 0.03%. The assets under management are very similar, near the 200, like the high 200 billion. Average daily volume is definitely significantly different here, where the VOO is a larger volume versus the VTI. Obviously, number of holdings 512 versus 4,000 on VTI. Again, they'll compare the expense ratio And then also it shows you the performance, how they both do, and obviously they're kind of close to each other, side by side nearly. And then you'll go down and you'll see the exposure that it has to various different sectors. Same thing as before, and it shows you your top holdings on each one of them. Now, as you can see, they're very similar. They're very, very similar. Microsoft being both the top holdings in both of these ETFs, as well as Apple and Amazon coming in next. And then fourth place, that's where things differ. VOO has Tesla, BTI has Google. And, they kind of just compare the two, and they're so similar. To be honest, I don't know why I was investing into both. Oh, I know why, because I was told to. I joined a specific stock club, and these were on there, so I just kind of didn't really do research. I just started pouring money into these every paycheck, because realistically looking at it, you don't need both of these. You can basically kind of choose which one you want. They're so similar. Yeah, one's a total stock market. It has a lot more holdings, but they're relatively similar, especially their top 10 is very similar with almost the same percentage. So it's kind of up to you which one you want to get into. Obviously, one's way more expensive. VOO is way more expensive than BTI. And according to my account, I believe VOO has a better return so far than BTI, but they're so similar. Honestly, you can't go wrong. So it all really just depends on your budget. There's no reason to really have both of them. But here, I want to compare one that I think a lot of people may be interested in. So Hero is a video game ETF everyone was talking about. Now, it did take a pretty big hit recently because of the pullback. If you look at the trend for Hero, it's below $30. Now, for the past 6 months, it's been kind of mostly going down, but ranging typically around $29 and $30. And now, once again, it's below $30. But Hero is pretty popular amongst a lot of people. Because of the companies that it holds within it. So as you can see, the portfolio has NVIDIA, NetEase, SE, EA, Nintendo, Take-Two, Konami, and etc. Right? But there's another ETF that's very, very similar called eSpo. And those are very similar. I would honestly argue and say that the eSpo is a better ETF, but once again, I'm not a financial advisor, but just kind of compare them. They even have their AUM is a little bit higher. The volume trading is a little bit higher, and everything else is also very, very similar. And they also kind of track with one another, but it's showing here actually that Hero is outpaced. Okay, it was outpacing eSport for a while until basically October. eSpo kind of overtook it. But if you look at within a 6 month and 1 month period, like, you're not taking such a huge hit. If you look at the 3 month period, you're down. If you had Hero, you're down 9.29% versus eSpo, which is eSpo. I don't know what they call it. I know it's obviously for esports, but I guess it's eSpo. You're only down 1.21% year to date. You're down significantly less than on Hero. That's why I would argue that eSpo is definitely better. They have similar assets with eSpo actually having NVIDIA, AMD, Tencent, Roblox, NetEase, Nintendo. I just think it's just a stronger overall fund personally. I actually recognize a lot of these names. They still have the same ones that Hero has, but to me, this one just seems to make a lot more sense than Hero. But Hero is a more popular one. So that's basically why I like the ETFcom website. It's just gets the job done pretty quick, and it's definitely awesome tool if you want to learn and get your foot wet, but you don't want to buy individual shares into anything. You just want to buy ETFs. Just go to ETF.com and you can compare and see which one you may like and want to invest into. But that was pretty much it, guys. Once again, that was ETF.com. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I hopefully edited it to the point where it wasn't super long and I got straight to the point. So again, until next time, guys, my name is Mark. You're watching Trading with a Dummy. Peace out.
Check out our episodes, guys and girls.
Yes, and you guys cover your ears real quick. Shout out to the dumbasses in the dummy zone. We're doing good work, y'all. Keep it up. Guess we just wait here while people click on the next video, the episodes, the McDonald's, the Tesla. She still got her ears covered. I see how
I heard everything.
Did you?
Yeah.